Eyeballs, I had jokes.
Florida man is like what?
What?
Florida man attacked by a crazy squirrel going nuts, and it was raised by a neighbor.
Right.
So Florida man was attacked by a Florida man squirrel.
Welcome to iFolks and Head Jokes 115.
You don't know, but you don't know only because you haven't watched Atlanta. There's a joke about Florida man. There's always.
Oh no, there's always yeah. It's always Florida man.
Always Florida man.
That much I know at least. It's always Florida man.
It always.
Somebody needs to change their name to Florida man.
Bath salt guy, Florida man.
You just so dry.
Well, you got tea.
I have iced tea in my Pikachu cup. I never could see it, but
no,
whatever.
It looked like you just took it off the camera.
No, I can see.
No, now it's on camera.
But, like I said, welcome to iPokes and Head Chokes number 115.
I forgot why I went to fucking
I don't know why you went to that. We are watching Archer because we watch Archer.
We should watch Liv Morgan's favorite movie.
Edward Scissorhands?
Yes. I'm so stupid.
He goes like this for Edward Scissorhands. Right. You could have been like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I got what you said. I understood. Yeah. But like,
she just tweeted
that could have went in a completely different way had I not known.
What way was that going to go?
I'm not gonna.
No.
I'd rather not. I'd rather save myself the embarrassment. Anyways, we should have somewhat of a short episode this week. Not a lot happened.
Fun. And sweet.
We're supposed to have a guest, but I know you mad. Not mad. You're annoyed.
Oh yeah.
Slightly annoyed.
Yeah.
Slightly annoyed. I would be too. Not a lot.
Let me double check.
I mean, not a lot happened in the wrestling world this week, but a lot happened.
A lot happened.
Huh?
A lot happened.
But not a lot. Kind of like it's been a week.
Are we talking about Ring of Honor 17?
We will talk about that.
Are we talking
Let's leave that to the end because there's more to talk about with that, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like honestly, for me, like there's only a couple of things I want to talk about with Raw and Smackdown. Honestly speaking, like I'm not too fussed on. I'm not sold on the road to WrestleMania this year.
I never was.
I'm not, and I'm. Wait, what do you mean overall?
I know.
Like this year or overall?
This year. I never was this year.
Okay.
Last year, I wasn't really either. I was more excited about going. I did make the joke about are we really going to go?
This year?
No, last year.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
That was after we had got the tickets already.
Exactly.
So, like, last year's WrestleMania was good, but did it sell anybody? Did you want to go because of what it was going to be, or everything around it?
Mainly, probably everything around it.
Yeah,
honestly,
especially in the last 3 years. The indie scene around WrestleMania, WrestleCon.
I set that shit up so stupid. You see how it's like crooked and then back up to the right to make it like straight and level?
No, I don't see that.
No, the fucking thing. The thing that's holding up the camera. You see how it's like...
I'm looking at the screen. But
professional
that's
engineering, apparently.
That's
but hey, it works.
Yeah, I wasn't really that excited. I was more excited to go as well.
And like to experience other things.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the first time in New Orleans and shit.
New Orleans, WrestleCon itself, being in WrestleMania itself.
Yeah, it's just the experience for the whole thing.
Not WrestleMania 35,
Supercard of Honor and all
exactly,
that shit.
Not WrestleMania 34, but WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. Because it wasn't a bad WrestleMania. It was just...
It was just long as fuck.
It felt like 2 long shows back to back. It felt like
it was 2 distinct pay-per-views.
Yes, all in one.
Yeah. And they're doing that shit again.
It is.
And I was not dealing with that this year. No.
And it's a pretty good card, really.
Overall, yeah.
It's a good card, but is it a WrestleMania card? Is it the card that WrestleMania is supposed to have?
If it was a 3-hour show, you could cut out a bunch of things and it'll be a great show.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because they want to fit everything in, I want to make it this like 15-hour extravaganza.
And remember, they were talking about how next year might be 8 hours. And they were talking about that last year when we were down there, right after we left, actually. And it looks like 8 hours.
It's going to be about 8 hours. They're probably going to have this year they're probably going to have like 2 or 3 matches on the pre-show. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and half the whole card is the pee break. And that's not a knock to the superstars. It's more a knock to
Over-planning.
The pace that they're going at, and the style matches that WWE allows now. That's more what it is. Like, no, it's not going to be the match that says that's going to have you like this on the edge of your seat, paying attention to the TV without trying not to blink.
You know, even back in the day when WrestleMania was like 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours, you still had to show the matches that were pee breaks, technically, or whatever. Like matches that you weren't fully invested in, whatnot. But for the most part, you still watched because.
I don't want to say the gimmick matches because the casket matches were gimmick matches, and those were amazing. Yeah, whether it was this person or that person versus on the
3 hours is a lot more doable than 7.5, 8 hours. Like at one point, I kind of wanted to go back to the hotel room and just watch it over there or at a bar.
Only because being in a stadium, being in an arena, being oh my God, the seating.
What about it?
My knees were hurting.
Oh yeah.
It was a match as we were just standing because we just wanted to stand. Yeah. It was exciting, but at the same time, it's like, okay,
but we weren't the only ones doing that.
Exactly.
Shit. Yeah, we were all like standing at a certain point because our knees were like. Yeah.
It's worse than being on an airplane.
Unless you fly JetBlue, you get like room there.
Unless you fly JetBlue.
Fly JetBlue.
And first class, which I know nothing about.
Not yet. I'll take a first class flight eventually.
One day. Yeah. One day, multiple days. Yeah. But I don't need that.
No, I don't.
So, it depends on where we're going. If overseas, might have to be first class.
Nah, that's expensive.
That is expensive. But maybe. It really depends.
So do you want to go through all of Raw, or do you want to just cut through to the important points, or what might be the important points?
We can cut through.
For me, well,
or we can go through everything.
No, it's too much. It's too much.
It is too much.
It's too much. It's too much. You know what it is? It's not too much. It's just a lot of stuff that amounts to nothing overall.
We finally saw Jay. No Way Jose on TV.
We did.
For the longest.
We did.
And he actually did something, and I was kind of happy
instead of
about.
Just danced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on his conga line.
Is he the male Lacey Evans?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not good. Anymore. No, because he hasn't had matches on the Raw. She hasn't had matches anywhere except for NXT. Has she? I don't even know.
Well, besides the Royal Rumble, obviously.
Yeah.
So
that's right. There is a women's Royal Rumble. I'm gonna forget because there's not gonna be an evolution this year. I'm gonna forget about that. I'm gonna forget about a whole women's Royal Rumble.
Why wouldn't they have evolution this year?
I don't know.
I think they should. That should be a yearly pay-per-view.
It should, but
why not?
It should be like the Big Six.
Yeah. Why not?
It should be. But they're not doing it. Or
replace. I'm
sorry. Not happening.
Replace Survivor Series with that. I'm fine with it because Survivor Series amounts to nothing. It means nothing this year.
Survivor Series should just be
Raw versus SmackDown. That
Night of Champions.
He has a point. Yeah.
Or maybe just take away Night of Champions.
Do they still have that?
Yeah.
Oh, take away Night of Champions then.
So yeah, Raw.
So Heyman put over Drew McIntyre. He was saying that the only one that could do it is probably Drew McIntyre, not Seth Rollins. Blah blah blah.
Cameraman that was working while Rollins was hitting Drew with the chair is amazing.
I didn't see a lot of it. I didn't see any of it.
It was
honestly.
clips on Twitter where dude was just going at him, and the cameraman is like,
"Oh, and he was working really well."
Yes,
nice.
Like, and
we like good camera work.
It was amazing because, like, when I was watching it, I thought it was a GIF. When I was watching it, I thought it was on a loop.
Yeah, no,
and then
he was that good.
Because he stopped. Seth stopped, started again,
and
then he walked away. I'm like, oh shit, it's not.
Yeah,
I was like, okay,
cool. But no, I mean it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good match at WrestleMania. We're already aware of. It can't be the final match of the show. We've said this already. Like it has to be the women's. It has to be the women's match. I mean, if you don't go with that at this point, it's like you might have just heard Anka just scream Countess Von Finger Bang from Archer.
Season 2.
Season 2, yeah. Also, we had Elias was a guest star on Moment of Bliss. He said he's going to be the musical entertainment at WrestleMania. Let's see how that goes. I'm not mad, but I would prefer to see him wrestling.
Me too.
He's a great wrestler, honestly.
I would rather him versus Kurt than Corbin.
Yeah. Agreed.
And I'm not that mad at Corbin.
I don't think he's going to go against Corbin at WrestleMania, though.
I think it's going to be a switcheroo.
It is.
Of some sort. I'm hoping...
Imagine they do Jason Jordan.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah. Why not?
Maybe there's going to be... I think Corbin's going to find a way how to finagle his way out of this match.
Yeah, for sure.
Same way how he did with Braun Strowman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping. But I don't know.
So Sasha Banks and Bayley had an interesting interview with Charlie Caruso, saying that they're not deducting the Iconics, that they're gonna go on SmackDown, blah blah.
Whatever.
And Natalya and Beth Phoenix came in and said, "Fuck what you said," and just started fighting each other.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that, especially with Beth Phoenix being Beth Phoenix.
I'm not sold on it anymore.
I'm not sold on it. What on the Women's Championship match?
On Beth.
Why?
Beth's talking ability.
She's never had that talking ability.
She kind of did. She just doesn't sound like how she did. And I understand.
It's been 6 years.
I know.
It takes a little while to...
She sounds like Mommy and Me.
She's a mom.
Yes.
I mean,
and I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying she just sounds different.
It sounds like it kind of took away your edge.
Yes.
I get it. Yeah.
Pun intended.
Oh, I'm going to have the fucking... You seen... Bingo. What's it called? Yeah, bingo. Yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen right there. I'll edit it in. So after that, we had and then Nia Jax just fucked up everybody.
I love it. No, it was Tamina.
Well, Tamina and Nia Jax, yeah.
It was not. Well,
Nia Jax came out talking shit.
Just Tamina.
Yeah, nobody cares. But good job, good showing.
Yeah. I was sitting there watching. I was like, oh my god, she's doing something. I was like, where's Tamina? Why she's not there shaking her head? Yes. And she popped out. I'm like, yes, that was great. Great to actually see her do some stuff again.
We're gonna jump forward to the Raw Women's Championship match. Ronda Rousey defeated Dana Brooke in 15 seconds.
It was pretty good though.
What, Natalya versus Sasha Banks?
No, Ricochet defeating Jinder Mahal.
It was a good match. It was basic. I mean, I'm glad that it wasn't.
Got to see him in a singles match.
Exactly. I'm glad it was a singles match.
Jinder again. Let's not hinder the Jinder again.
Mm-hmm.
Say that. Not gonna say it?
No. So Ronda Rousey defeated Dana Brooke in 15 seconds with an armbar that looked like she was about to break her fucking arm.
Oh my god! I was sitting there looking. I was like, "That's not really."
No, she had it. She had it.
I'm like, it was really like that.
Yeah. And the good thing is, she didn't push up as high as she should have to get the.
And I was just watching Dana. I was watching Dana.
Yeah, Dana was flailing like a magic carpet.
Yeah. And I was like, stop flailing. You're going to break your own arm.
Flailing was making it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
like you're going to break your own
those
arm.
movements and like jolting your arm could have just broken your own arm right there because the hip is like up against that and you don't want, no.
And I'm sitting there like, this is real.
I said the same thing. I was like, girl, stop moving. Like, I was like, stop fucking doing splash. Stay still. Don't do shit. And then,
like a damn fish out of water.
She looked like a magic carp. I'm dead serious. And then, I liked afterwards, like, she just started fucking people up again. And then her husband even got in on the elbow. I think somebody.
She mushed the ref.
She mushed the ref,
then punched the next one.
Yeah, punched the next one. Went outside the ring to say hi to her husband.
Pep
give him
talking
a kiss. Exactly.
Like,
fucking security guard comes out and tries to touch her for some reason. Gets slapped. And then, they try to manhandle her again and whatever. And then he fucking elbows the shit out of the dude. Yeah, like really well. Yeah, but
that's how you know it's work because it was still like trying to get ready.
For me, it's like this is one thing. He elbowed her, and I was perfectly fine. He elbowed him, and I was perfectly fine with that. Yeah. Michael Cole, when you see an elbow fly at somebody, he didn't slap him in the face. He didn't hit him with his hand. He elbowed him in the face. Call it like you see it. Elbow.
Slap. Slappity slap slap.
Exactly.
Slap.
But it was a good segment. Yeah. I mean,
it was really good.
Hopefully she didn't like tear any ligaments on her shit. But
I like how much they hate her right now.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm fine with this being it this way because if she's actually leaving after WrestleMania, why the fuck not go out this way? Mm-hmm. Don't get pinned. Lose the title, but don't get pinned.
Yeah, because she's going to come back. Yeah. Or they want her to come back.
Or eventually they'll come... Yeah, exactly. Because she said 2 years was the contract.
Exactly. The contract is not done yet.
It might be a 1-and-1. Mm-hmm. A 1 year with a 1 year option or a 1 year, let me take a year or some change off to go have a baby or whatever. And... No, whatever she wants to do, but that was her main goal. Like she said, she wanted to start a family.
And you want to be well off, and you want to at least be recognized.
She's already well off, clearly from UFC and all this shit.
But you want to have fun.
Exactly.
WWE is fun compared to UFC.
But you also want that quality of life thing where, if you're gonna be a new mother and whatever, you want to be able to spend time with your baby. Exactly. And then come back at a later date. And if she doesn't come back at a later date, guess what? She's one of the best ones I've ever done it in 1 year. Has the best year that's probably been as a debut for anybody that's been there. Maybe even AJ Styles. Like she probably might have even beat AJ. Not in terms of
definitely a better debut.
In terms of
a better debut year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, because
AJ Styles had an amazing one. But
I don't think he had a championship in that first one. Or it was a US, I think it was. Actually.
It was, yeah. Okay. But either way, it's like she's had one of the best debuts, period, of all time in wrestling.
It's only one level of women's titles, so.
Yeah, I know.
So you can't compare.
I know. They did that. Moving on to Batista doing that interview, like
somebody said it was a drug lord interview in his suit.
He looks a little drug lordy.
Yeah, his suit and shades.
Suit, exactly. Why wear shades inside?
Why not?
But why?
It's a thing about it's like body language. It's like what are you doing and what are you hiding? The whole thing about the odds of the windows to your soul type thing. Yeah. Not letting them in.
Okay, I guess so. I like the points that he made of like saying that Triple H is like he's a cerebral assassin for a reason. He uses people and this and that. He's technically kind of right in terms of like his career.
That build. I was loving the build.
Yeah. It made sense, and I'm like,
this might be the best. This might be the best.
The best promo they've had so far. Like instead of the give me whatever. So yeah.
I said, I want stuff, you want stuff. I want stuff, you want stuff.
Yeah.
I want stuff, you want stuff.
You don't deserve stuff. Yeah, I know.
You left and come back and want stuff?
Yeah. You're a quits a boy. But, yeah, I mean, it was cool. And that's literally all I saw on Raw. It was a YouTube thing I YouTubed the Ronda Rousey thing, and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, and it was great.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a not even 15-second match that she had. So yeah, it was good.
I think that's it for Raw.
Drew McIntyre challenged Roman Reigns for WrestleMania.
Yay.
I'm gonna be mad that Drew loses.
He's gonna lose.
I want to see Baron Corbin versus Kurt more than I want to see that match. Because the outcome is gonna happen.
Yep.
Swerve me, please. Swerve me. Let me be wrong. Like the WWE show, Swerve.
I know. I get it. I saw it.
Okay.
I saw it.
No, because your face is like...
No, I read something,
okay.
but it just didn't make sense.
And Drew defeated Seth Rollins.
Yay.
Kill the Shield.
Kill it.
Bury the Shield. Okay, I'm never doing that again.
I'm using that one. I'm gifting that
Don't
one.
gift that. Oh, that,
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
What am I doing to myself?
So we started off SmackDown with The Miz going hard as The Miz usually does, and
if you're gonna gift that, right, I need you to put the words at the bottom. Bury the Shield.
Very. It's fine.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
And then no, that's fine. I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that. So
It's horrible.
SmackDown opened with The Miz, doing the whole Miz thing that he's great at promos and going in and making everything work.
Mm-hmm.
So talking shit about Shane McMahon, saying you're just like your father, blah blah this and that. Like, I want to team up with you because it was one of your dreams to be a tag team champion. Blah blah this and that. And he was like, then you betrayed me. The Miz should have known better.
Known.
Like,
people were warning me.
Exactly. People were warning me, The Miz, and I was like, that's why I started getting sold on the promo. I was like, okay.
And I'm like, oh, damn it.
Yeah.
This is not heel Miz anymore.
It's not heel Miz, but
it's real Miz.
It's real Miz.
It's real Miz. So
especially when he said you and your father, and even talking shit about Vince in the promo.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm good with that.
I don't like the fact that he name dropped Kofi.
How?
He said you don't own me, and you pretty much you sure as hell don't own Kofi. Something to that effect. And neither do you don't own him either. Something like that.
Oh.
Something simple, but I was like, okay, what is the connection here? It's like, now why are you tying in
two McMahons trying to fuck over people? That's
we have 2 weeks left, so I'm like, okay, it's gonna be
a tag
team match, the McMahons versus.
He's too old to wrestle. Vince. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Vince. Was that you?
Yes.
You slut.
Don't talk to me like that.
I will talk to you however I want to talk to you.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. So apparently the Iconics defeated the Boston Hug Connection. But it wasn't a championship match. That's why I was looking at it. What? You don't care? No.
It should have been.
It should have been a championship match.
What are you going to SmackDown to go and fight a tag team?
But because they pinned the champions.
Yes.
They get a championship match.
This is true, but I don't want to see this match again. I didn't want to see it the first time.
Now
that I saw it,
what they're gonna do
is win.
WrestleMania match, tag team women's championship match, the Iconics.
I don't care.
Natalia, Beth
Where's this
Phoenix,
blueberry at?
and the Boston Hug Connection. That's what's gonna happen. I don't care either, but that's what's gonna happen.
They should have won. Swerve.
I know. So
I had an idea for the show name. Now I don't remember what it was.
That's crazy. The first hour only had one match, and then we had the gauntlet match. That's it. Kofi lost the gauntlet match. He technically won.
Yeah,
but he lost. He won.
It was 6 against 1 instead of 5 against 1. So.
Yeah, Vince fucked him. He was like, "Great job winning your match to WrestleMania.
Now you lose,
blah, and
because you barely won.
You have one more condition. You have to beat the champion." And he was like, "Nah, I can't beat him." And he didn't beat him. It's not his fault. He probably could have on a one-on-one.
Wow, all these muffins.
Dry?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mad dry. I know.
The outside is mad shiny and
exactly,
glossy.
and it looks like moist and stuff, and but once you bite into it, it's like a desert.
The blueberry isn't even moist.
So yeah, so Kofi defeated Sheamus, Kofi defeated Cesaro, Eric Rowan, Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, and unfortunately he lost to Daniel Bryan at the end.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about Rey Mysterio's son popping up, looking just like him from almost 10 years ago, just a giant.
Rey Mysterio's kid is taller than him?
Yes. He's a giant. This dude is huge. I want to know who the wife is now.
Somebody taller.
Definitely somebody taller.
We love you, Ray, so fuck it. Like,
listen, these are playful jokes. Exactly. I'm sure you've heard worse.
You still the man.
Yeah, yeah, you are
nobody says different.
You are the gloat.
Yeah.
So, hey, we love you. But the truth is the truth.
Exactly. So that was SmackDown. That was literally SmackDown. That was like, what, 3 minutes?
Yeah.
4 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm good with that. So, on to other news.
No, we're not going to talk about the Kevin Owens show.
No, I don't care about that. We're done. We're done with WWE, except for like this little bit of news.
And the D-Dry promo against Kofi Kingston.
Doesn't matter. He already lost.
Well.
There's no point to
Oh, no, I do want to talk about the gauntlet match, though. Quote, unquote, the whole locker room is in the back watching this match, right? It started off with 3 people.
And then little by little, it was like 800 people.
Yeah. And
the Usos and the New Day were like high-fiving and shit.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with the fact that Eric Rowan gets himself disqualified by giving Kofi a chair shot. Mm-hmm. And New Day does nothing about this. They're still in the back watching.
I'm okay with it. You know why? Because it got him to win.
I'm annoyed that
I'm annoyed
that nothing happened to Eric Rowan.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Like the rule is that you're banned from ringside.
Yeah.
You're not
just wait until he comes to the back and fuck him up.
Yes. Okay. Something. Does he not deserve it?
He does.
Yes. A couple of chair shots and put him through the table.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll give you that.
I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, this.
I think this is still wrestling. It was an overlooked thing because of the fact that he won. So I know.
It could have been something that popped up on Twitter, on social media, and on
or
WWE
like a WWE exclusive, like
something
when like he's leaving for the night, they jump him at the end or something. Like that. Give him a little heelish angle. Give the New Day like a little edge.
Yeah. Give them an edge. Just don't
make them like Usos.
Like, listen, you get like these are champions. They're champions for a reason. Give them a reason to say, give us a reason to say, they're not to be played with.
Exactly.
Other than
because although they're joking around all the time,
yes,
like they can still be super serious.
Exactly.
And they will whoop your ass.
Big E is huge. Big E is huge.
That's what she said.
She should have. Xavier Woods, he's huge too. So like, come on, something has to be done. Like,
yeah,
give your own product an edge.
Exactly.
It's not just them 3. Give your whole product an edge.
Mm-hmm. Real quick news. Kurt Angle's brother Eric is a fucking
idiot.
Piece of shit and an idiot. I
did not even watch the video.
Yeah, you didn't watch the video?
No.
You didn't watch the video?
No.
You didn't see what happened?
I just saw. Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't have the video for you if I could find it.
I'm happy I didn't watch the video until right now.
Yeah.
I'm so happy because I sent you the clip, but I thought it was just a picture.
No, it's a 6-second video.
Oh my god.
Yep. So he picks up a little kid and just like with his hands and picks him up and just chucks him.
I don't mean it.
It's not funny.
It's not at all.
It's fucked up. You're a grown ass
him like
man.
a damn dog. It's like,
and it's like, dude, you're a grown ass man. It's a
they told him to leave and do not come back.
Yeah. It's like, why would you do that? And then his explanation was, I should have just walked away and let him get thrown out. Instead, I'm the one who embarrassed myself even more.
What did the kid even do? He lost the match.
Whatever he did, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Put your hands on the kid.
It does not matter at all. But I want to know, just because you
lost all of your business.
Exactly.
You're facing charges.
What makes you so upset to do this?
Yep.
It's not right at all, but I want to know what made you make this stupid decision.
It's stupidity, bro. That's all it is. It's like
where you're not gonna, the work that you're gonna get is gonna be pennies compared to this.
I love the internet. Somebody puts Kurt Angle's music play and the fans chant, "You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked.
Just the fact that his music hit. Oh man, yeah, he's a fucking idiot. He's done.
Yeah, it's It's stupid. I just wanted to share that. It's just fucking.
And that's only it's a 5 to 6 second clip. So
exactly.
It's not. It's nothing to really watch, but it's something for you to see.
Moving on to New Japan Cup.
Yeah, you tell me about that because I can.
So I got the round 2 results. Probably should already happen by now. That's like in round 3, maybe semifinals at this point. Semifinals or finals. I haven't been paying attention. Stop. I know you're gonna do it again. Stop. So round 2 results for the quarterfinals. Quarterfinal results. No, it's not quarterfinal results. It's going to the quarterfinals. So round 2 results were. Oh no, sorry, they are at the semifinals. So this is what happened in the. I don't know. They're like I said, they're probably at the finals. Round 2 results were Ishii pin Taichi, Yoshihashi pin Chase Owens, Kazuchika Okada pin Mikey Nichols.
You were saying pin. I swear to God, I didn't know.
What?
I thought it was just long. I'm like, I don't know that person.
Well, Ospreay pinned Lance Archer, Hiroshi Tanahashi pinned Ryusuke Taguchi, Zack Sabre Jr. submitted Kota Ibushi. Oh shit, Colt Cabana pinned Toriano, and Sonata pinned Minoru Suzuki. So you had from round 2 in the round of 16, Tomohiro Ishii, Yoshihashi, Kazuchika Okada, Will Ospreay, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Zack Sabre Jr., Colt Cabana, and Sonata moving on. After that, we had the quarterfinals, and it was Ishii versus Yoshihashi. Ishii won that one, so Stone Pitbull keep going strong. Ospreay defeated Okada,
and that was today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ospreay defeated Okada.
Yes.
I'm sure it was a great match. Yeah.
I'm just done with Okada. Not that I'm done with him. I'm happy that he's
somewhat
selling.
Putting other people over. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? That's what a real like high profile guy does. And he's still young.
Cena has done this too.
And he's still young. So I think he's like 33, 34.
About. Yeah.
So yeah, he's still got time to go right back to the top and be a savage beast.
God, Kofi's 37.
I know. We had
we
Tanahashi.
need him to win.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to win at WrestleMania.
He needs to have the title.
Tanahashi defeated Zack Sabre Jr.
because he's not going to be 2-time champion.
And I know. And Sonata defeated Colt Cabana. So they're thinking Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, no, forget it. Zack Sabre Jr. lost. Forget it. And that's where we're at so far with the New Japan Cup. So we have in the semifinals, we have Ishii, Ospreay, Tanahashi, and Sonata. That's going to be, I don't know how it lines up, but it's going to be hard-hitting matches, regardless. It's a good mix of athleticism and hard-hitting, like, matches overall.
Yeah. I'm liking it.
Haven't really been able to watch a lot of it, but hey, I mean, we know the quality that they have there. I'll probably watch it after the tournament is done, or at least like the final. So
yeah,
you know, and that's what I have for New Japan. What do you have for Ring of Honor 17?
So
probably should have brought that up myself.
Yeah, that's fine. First match was Marty Scurll defeating Kenny King. I don't know why this match was placed, but I know why they were both on the show. Like it makes sense to have. Yeah, they have to be on it. They are like the.
Now was this live? I don't think this was live. Was it?
It was.
It was?
It was live. Yes, it was. After that, Jeff Cobb, the champion, retained his TV title, defeating Shane Taylor, which was a great match. Oh my God. The size of both of them.
I know. They were probably like...
Yeah.
Two kaijus fucking fighting each other.
That's exactly what they look like. Yeah. Except for the movement. They didn't look like...
No. Because fucking Jeff Cobb is... For his size, he's a savage.
And Shane was not trying to lose.
No.
He was not trying to lose at all. He pretty much took... I forgot the name of his power slam. He had to take 2 of those.
Really?
Yes.
I could see that.
And... It didn't look as fluent as it would because he's so big.
Fucking Shane Taylor's huge.
But Jeff Cobb did it.
I mean, it's Jeff Cobb.
Jeff Cobb is an animal.
He is.
I was not expecting that. And, oh my God, he clotheslined Shane Taylor and just dove straight out the ring in between the 2 bottom ropes. And like it did not look like it was on purpose. It wasn't on purpose.
This was for the television championship as well,
yes,
right? Yeah.
Yes, his title. It was great. It was a great match. I know it was going to be a great match, but I wasn't expecting that to happen. It was really good. It was something that it was a good show in general. After that, the women's champion Mayu Iwatani defeated Kelly Klein. I can say names.
He said the name.
Yeah. I've heard it enough. She's from Stardom. That's where she's from.
She defeated Sumi Sakai, right?
No. Kelly Klein defeated Sumi Sakai, and
Iwatani.
Iwatani took the title from Kelly Klein after doing two backflips off the top ropes, and she won. And now this was a rematch. The rematch, yeah. Gotcha. And I'm okay with that.
No, I'm fine with it too. I mean,
I'm okay with that because Kelly Klein might be a 2-time champion.
This championship is still very young.
Yeah,
very young in cycle and whatever. Yeah, so and it's good to change it up a little bit.
Yes, it needs to be said that this person has it now. This person like you need to not know what's happening if you're not watching it.
Everybody should have somewhat of an equal opportunity and have opportunity.
Exactly, especially when you're coming from other companies. Like Kelly Klein she's called the gatekeeper of Ring of Honor.
Gotcha.
So she's like a Jay Lethal.
Okay.
Iwatani she's from Stardom, so
she's holding it for a little while.
And that's part of
I'm okay with
the Ring of Honor and Stardom collaboration, whatever that may be that we haven't really heard about yet. But hopefully more women is going to come through there.
Yeah.
But speaking about Jay Lethal, Matt Taven was just hot because
you skipped Marty Scurll versus Kenny King.
That was the first match.
Oh, sorry. This is around. My bad. This is done around the wrong way.
That's probably the way.
Wait, what about Rush versus Bandito?
No, that's right after.
That's after the Matt Taven?
Yeah, that's not the card. Those are the matches.
Oh, but it's not the
not the order. Yeah,
My bad. Continue.
It's all right. Jay Lethal was called out by Matt Taven because Matt Taven was hot about his purple belt being destroyed. And I was saying, like, he should have came out with the purple strap and just the side pieces.
Yeah, I would have.
He should have came out like, this is still more prestigious than your belt, and I'm going to take your belt from you, and I'm going to put those pieces on this belt. Like, it could have been something like that. Something.
Hire him.
Something.
Hire him to write.
I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, because he had a great video promo, just talking about how we're going to get there, but he was like, you can see the anger in his face. He's red, veins are popping out, and he's sitting there holding his belt, and he's super mad. And now, next thing you know, he actually comes,
give me what I want.
Yes, but way better, way better. So he just comes into the ring and says, it's over. I don't want the main event. I want you right now. I want you now because you don't deserve to have the title and this and that. It was just great. I
have to watch this match.
It was an hour long.
Okay.
It went to decision.
I'm gonna ask. What do you mean? It's a draw?
Oh, well, that's what I meant. Yeah. The decision.
Was it worth the hour?
Yes, it was. Okay. Oh, yes, definitely.
All right, definitely. Because Matt Taven's good.
Yes.
Jay Lethal, we know what Jay Lethal could do.
Exactly.
So I was just wanting to see if it was like.
And it looks like Jay Lethal didn't really get time to prep for his match as far as workout. Looked like he had probably just got there. So it kind of looked like he didn't get enough time to build up a sweat. That's what Caprice Coleman says. He's like he didn't really get enough time to pre-train for the match.
Okay.
And you can tell that in the beginning of the match.
Cold?
Yes.
Okay.
The first maybe about 10 minutes was all Matt Taven on that ass. It was great. It was a great match, great
Matt
story.
Was like, what are you doing, man? Hurry up.
Matt was trying to get that belt.
Yeah.
He was trying to get that belt. The tables were involved. Of course, the Kingdom was involved.
Clearly.
Gresham came out, and Lifeblood had to come out too because Lifeblood. So, it was still good. Even with the interruptions, it was still good. It would have been even that much better if Taven would have won. But I'm guessing this is going to G1 Supercard where either him or Marty Scurll, who's going to be in this match now, is going to win.
Who, Jay Lethal or Marty Scurll?
No, Taven or...
So you're picking one of them to win? You're picking Jay Lethal not to retain at Supercard?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's people saying that his title reign is boring right now. And it's not really boring, It's not boring.
But there's nothing There's nothing to write home about.
It's boring because of what we just seen. The last two champions, the last three champions, Cody, Christopher Daniels, and Dalton Castle.
Yeah,
those were great storylines.
They were.
Those were great. Well, Christopher Daniels getting it for the first time.
We're getting the John Cena effect.
Yes, it's getting boring, and right now he's just building numbers. He has the most title defenses of that title.
Okay.
He's the longest reigning title holder of that title. So he's building numbers, which is not bad, but it's still like give him something. I understand why some people don't like Jay Lethal. He's not
still cut one of the best promos ever.
Yes, yes. He's charismatic, but he's kind of stale to an extent.
He's kind of corny too.
That's what I mean. He's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Like his talking doesn't. Him as him is not really for a lot of people. Him as Black Machismo. Him as Ric Flair.
And that's what he should be doing.
Yes. Yeah. I don't want him to have. He doesn't need a gimmick, but he needs some excitement.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever that may be, however you may get that, he might be in his latter days of his career.
Yeah.
But give him something.
Yeah.
And then after that, we had Rush versus Bandito, and Rush
that was a crazy
won,
match.
and it was.
Bandito be flipping everywhere.
Oh my God! He flipped out the ring, and Rush caught him, powerbombed him through the table.
Very nice.
No sweep of the table or nothing. Everything's still on the table.
Very nice. Pretty much.
Yes. I'm sitting there like, oh my God! Like this was a great pay-per-view.
Okay.
And this is this. And it's just not the order that everyone thought it was going to be. Everyone was really mad about Jay Lethal, about the Raw World Title being
all the way in the middle.
Yeah, the fourth match. But it ended up knocking out the tag match that was supposed to happen with Lifeblood and the Kingdom. But
okay,
they said that the Kingdom left because the Kingdom left because they were hot about the decision.
Yeah,
or the draw, but. It was still a good show. Still a great show. After that, we got Villain Enterprises defeating the Briscoe brothers. And...
New champions.
I like it.
I like it. I'll tell you why I like it. It's because Marty Scurll is at least making the best out of it before he jumps to AEW, which we know is going to happen eventually.
Ring of Honor is doing this for him.
It is.
And I love it. I love that this is what Ring of Honor does. Because I've never heard of any Ring of Honor staff, as far as behind the scenes, complain about all of their stars going to other places.
No.
Going to WWE or going to Impact.
This is more of a proving ground than anything.
Yes.
Honestly.
And that's why I love this.
They're fully aware of what their capabilities are as a promotion.
Yeah, but
they also know they could put off a better, of course. But they also know like that they could pull off a better pay-per-view sometimes. Yeah. They could pull off better
because it's short and sweet.
Overall.
It's six matches. So, and it's still 3.5 hours.
So I think doing this for Marty Scurll or whatever the pushes that they're getting for the Villain Enterprises while he bides his time before he goes over to AEW.
I just like the fact that they won the titles and now they're going to the G1
exactly
as champions. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping for the Briscoes to go, just to see them against God. But this is not bad at all. Villain Enterprises, like the build up that they can have and the back and forth of them just in the ring and the commentary. Former Bullet Club members. Group versus Bullet Club members.
Yeah.
I love it. Whether they use that or not, I like it.
They might.
Hopefully.
It's an angle. It's an angle to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You could talk shit like, oh, your friends left you, blah, blah.
Yeah, these are your new friends. They're not nobody.
Where's the elite? Where your boys at? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They can build on that. It's a lot that they can do with that. So hopefully they do. Only thing I want to touch on about the second night of the Raw anniversary is that Villain Enterprise again won another match, and it was for the 6-man tag team title. So Marty Scurll
is a champion.
So
they're dual champions technically.
Yes, exactly.
So Villain Enterprise is with the gold right now.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Give him a powerhouse at least. You know what? It
3
puts him more
titles?
up there.
Oh, he would be one. I don't know if it's going to be the first or not, but he would be, I guess, Triple Crown, Grand
If he were to
Slam
win
champion
at the
of
G1.
Ring of Honor. Fingers crossed. I want him to win. I want Matt
That'd be
Taven to win
great.
too. I don't know who I want to win. It's
gonna
not
be a
that I
great
just
match.
want
Yeah.
Lethal to lose. I just want one of them two to win.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're talking about, he's kind of corny, kind of stale.
Yeah. If he would win and be champion as Black Machismo, all for it.
That's not happening. That's
can't.
That's an Impact.
I know.
He can do it.
He probably can.
Because
but,
remember what the Impact has done. They said
yeah.
whatever. So
that all we got?
Yeah, and then where do we go from here?
I think that's it.
I just want to say also the Briscoes had a match defeating Jeff Cobb and Willie Mack, the NWA title holder.
Oh, nice.
NWA All American title holder. Gotcha. I think that's the name of the title. And that was for the Crockett Cup. So Briscoes are in the Crockett Cup.
Okay.
Might as well drop the tag titles together.
And yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
That's all I got.
That's all I have too. Whatchamacallit? This guy here. Tony Ferguson is just an animal. I forgot who he was fighting, but Tony Ferguson.
Oh, Tony Ferguson's a beast.
Oh my God.
I didn't watch UFC Fight Night this time, but
he cut dude twice, and you see like
the blood leak.
Yes, it was a ground and pound, and mind you,
he hit him with an elbow.
Tony is getting grounded. He's grounded and getting pounded, and he cuts the other dude.
What he hit him with? He brought him close with an elbow or something.
I think it was an elbow. I think it was an elbow, and then later they're standing, like maybe like 2 minutes later, hit him with another elbow on the opposite side, cut right over there, and
bloody face.
Oh my, Crimson Mask.
I need to see this.
Crimson Mask. Yes.
That was on ESPN, right?
That was the match that was on Fight Night 143.
Yeah,
147 actually. Yeah,
definitely on ESPN then.
Anthony Pettis.
Did he win?
No, that was the match. Tony Ferguson won.
Fought against Anthony Pettis?
Yes.
Showtime. Come on.
Yes.
You just had your last win and
that was the match, and it was really good.
The thing is with Pettis, his cheekbones and his facial structure does make him bleed easily, but that's not taken away from anything Tony Ferguson did.
They didn't cancel. They went. Actually, no, it was a TKO. It's a TKO. So somebody broke their hand. Pettis broke his hand.
Pettis stayed breaking something every time.
Yeah.
And I think it's always his hand that he breaks. That's the thing.
Just can't wrestle. You can't anymore.
Don't throw that hand.
You can only wrestle.
Yeah.
You can only wrestle.
Don't throw that hand anymore.
But yeah, it was a great match. I think it was the main event. It was definitely the co-main event.
What was the main event?
I think that was.
Oh, okay.
It should have been. Should have been. Great, like I said, great match. I can't say it enough.
I'll watch that. That I'll definitely watch because I have the ESPN Plus. I can replay all that shit, so I'll definitely watch. You should have told me. I would have thrown that shit on. We would have watched that.
Swerve Archer go off. Oh, you can't talk to the TV?
I mean...
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's it for this week. Also, besides that, I mean, by the time you're watching this on YouTube, but for the people that listen to the podcast, we're going to be at BCW's 3 the Hard Way on Friday in Woodside, Queens. I'm going to put the poster here so you could see where it's at. Get your tickets on eventbrite.com.
I do want to go over the G1 Supercard.
No, we can do that at a later date. G1 Supercard is 3 weeks away.
2 weeks.
Exactly. We got 2 weeks to talk about it. We're talking about the BCW. So we're going to be at BCW, Podcast Row. We're going to be sponsoring the Women's Championship match.
It looks good.
I'm sure it does. We're also possibly tomorrow, sometime in the future, you'll see a little interview drop with a women's champion that we know. You know.
Wait a minute. You made a face because you read something. What the hell did you read?
When did I make the face?
I forgot when, but you made a face and you read something.
Oh, that was about SmackDown. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah,
why would you make a face then?
Check out
SmackDown.
Check out eventbrite.com for tickets. Tickets don't cost that much. It's $20 to $35. And come hang out.
Yeah.
Come see the wrestling. Like I said, it's in Woodside, Queens. You probably would have seen the posters already on the Instagram
my page, your page, our Instagram page,
stories,
page,
all that stuff on BCW page. Yeah, so,
on the socials.
Yeah, on the socials.
And with
should
be on Facebook too.
It is on Facebook. Yeah. I think it is. Yeah.
Swerve. I don't know.
Yeah. Stop saying Swerve.
I think that's the episode name.
So that's the episode. Thanks for watching episode 115 of iPokes and Head Chokes. You can follow us on Twitter at Pokes and Chokes, myself at _Mr. Alex25_ the guy on my left at
NU_KEWLA.
You can follow us on Instagram at Pokes Chokes Podcast, Facebook.com/Pokes and Chokes. You can send us some money to help support. And it said Facebook.com/Pokes and Chokes.
I know you said that.
And if that's him, I'm going to kill him. So, yeah.
I would have got a text.
Episode. You could follow us.
You go get that.
And, yeah. So, we'll catch you guys later.
I could have wrapped this up.
Peace out.